I know who I
No, you
want
can't
to.
sing that until we're like 10 minutes in, so copyright.
Oh,
Yeah.
you saying I
Wait,
sounded
I
so
got this.
good that they'd
Audio
be able to
jungle.
pick it up on the
Audio jungle.
audio jungle.
All right, we're good. All right.
Audio jungle. Odd,
Audio
odd,
jungle.
audio
Audio
jungle.
jungle.
Audio jungle.
Audio
Odd,
jungle.
odd, audio jungle. Hello and welcome to
So,
the Hex Bois
hello and
podcast. I
welcome to
am
the Hex
your
Bois
audioist
podcast. I am
boy.
your audioist boy.
I'm your junglist boy.
I'm not your junglist
I'm
boy.
your fishingest boy today.
I'm clean
Tegan
shaven.
wishing he was fishing, but for some reason, not wishing he was fishing today. Doesn't want to talk about fish, doesn't give a single
Look,
shit about
look,
fish
here's the
today.
deal. You deal with the fish
I'm
side of
Tristan, I'm
things.
your
I
fishingest boy
deal with
today.
the business side of things, okay? I'm all
Okay, you're
business,
the one
no
who likes.
fishness.
Okay, we both like fish. Let's
We
be fair here. We
I
both like
like
fish.
fish in a general sense. I know that if I try and take care of any living being right now, it will die.
Bean, bean, bean,
Bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean,
bean.
bean, bean.
I ran out of breath.
Same.
All right.
I maybe could have got one more bean, but you stopped, so I
Bean.
stopped. No.
All right. So,
So I'm gonna make the greatest, like mostly native or like native adjacent.
what
Nobody sells native plants because they're native,
was
so
this your topic?
this is not my topic. I'm just
Okay,
telling
okay.
you.
I just wanted to check. I just wanted to
I
check.
have a topic, but this is not my topic. We're making a fish tank. Okay? One day, someday, we're
Within
gonna
the
make a fish
next
tank.
possible six
When
weeks.
stuff goes on sale for like 70% off, we're just gonna buy that thing and
To
we'll
be
put it in the
fair, we
fish tank,
did
and then
wait
over
for the
time,
tanks to go 50% off, so
yeah, so
we do have the tanks.
it's gonna be we have the tanks
You
now.
know
It's
what
gonna be
they
great.
say. Tanks for the memories.
Even though they weren't so
Swish,
guppy,
swish.
she tastes like
Fish, only
fish,
sweeter.
only sweeter. Sugarfish, sugarfish.
Watermelon fish.
Swedish fish.
Hi.
Swedish fish.
Swedish fish.
Swedish fish.
Tristan, why you say Swedish
Maybe
fish
we should
like
just
10
buy
times
like a
fast?
pack of Swedish fish for each people in the family, and that's what we'll eat when we move. We're moving, by the way. You probably, for the two of you that watched last week's episode, you're aware that we're
Yeah.
moving. We're still moving
Speaking of which,
because
I
it's.
see you, three of people who gave up on this. You
I see you. I see
are
you. Technically, 9 people who, in
who
total, have
gave
given
up.
up on this over the course of the last several months.
Look, all right,
Um,
it's like a
listen.
fine wine. It only gets
We
better as you
understand.
don't watch.
We understand that it's a lot of commitment to watch somewhere between 2 and 40 minutes of us fucking around every week. We understand it's a lot of commitment, but
However,
listen,
if there's
it's
anything
worth it.
I can do to get you back on board, and I mean anything, winks
Anything.
at
Like
camera.
I'm making a fish tank. I'm making a fish tank. Okay, that's how desperate I
I'm
am.
possibly getting a 3D printer.
Tegan's possibly. That's how desperate he is.
I'm making
We're gonna
another
3D print
computer.
the fish. Fake fish, fake friends.
Fake
Fake fish, real
fans.
friends.
Am I
Fake
right?
fish, real
Fake
friends.
real
Let's be
fans.
fair.
Real friends.
Real friends, real fans.
Real family.
Real fish. Real big fish. What's the song by Real Big Fish that I like?
Is that Don't Fear the Reaper?
No, that's by Blue Oyster Cult.
Oh fuck.
Which is another fish/sea related band.
I got my sea related bands mixed up. I think I heard it. What was it?
I don't like many real
Fish
big
related
fish.
bands.
I don't like, well, I like 2 of them, but I don't like many Real Big Fish songs. Let's be fair here. I don't
Do you know about my man Ice JJ Fish?
I've
There's
heard of
something
him.
about you, girl, that makes my head wanna twirl. Oh, they got a fucking Jersey Mike's right next to it.
So there's Take on Me by Real Big Fish. I don't like that, but that's the
That's by Real Big Fish?
Yeah.
Fuck. I gotta
No,
listen to this.
it's not by Real Big Fish. It's a cover, Tegan.
Aha. It's by Aha. Fuck you. I trusted you for a single second and that was too long. I was betrayed within seconds.
But theirs sounds more upbeat. It's less like I don't know if I like any Real Big Fish songs. I gotta be honest. I'm looking at all of these songs and like I don't actually like. Maybe I don't like Real Big Fish.
Maybe you
Do
don't.
I not like Real Big Fish? Is this been a lie all this time? Talking away.
Does
I
Fred
don't know
Meyer still sell like
what to
fucking
say.
popcorn
I'll
chicken?
say it anyway. Who
Does Fred Meyer cares?
cares?
Does Fred Meyer? I said it before you. I still got
That's
it.
not real. That's photoshopped. You can't just Photoshop a big fish that you're reeling in and say Real Big Fish in the title. You can't do that to me. If the fish was really that
Is
big,
it
you'd be fucking dead.
REEL or REAL?
It's real, like real in the fish.
Oh, so REEL.
Yeah,
So we could make a band called REAL Big Fish,
really big fish.
Real Big Fish, because we're the bigger fish on the block, you know?
How actually big is this fish? It's pretty big. They caught a gar. They caught a
Gar,
gar.
gar.
Is that an elephant? His teeth are like 3 inches long. Okay, moving on. Don't want to watch this anymore.
Gar.
I want to be able to go near a river again in my life.
Tristan, I've already seen like the fish that
Look
are
up
in a river.
alligator gar, okay? If you
I
want to have
don't
nightmares,
want to, because I already know about pike, and I already know about salamanders,
listen, you don't even
like
have to know about pike. Do you know
Chinese
about
huge
muskies?
salamanders. I know about muskies, and I wish I didn't.
It was an alligator gar. I was right. They caught an alligator gar.
Tristan, do you know how big a big squid is?
Big squid.
It's big.
How big?
Big.
Ooh,
Ooh.
ooh,
Ooh.
ooh, ooh.
Ah!
Real big?
Real big. Almost as if you would say a real big fish.
That's funny. That's a funny joke you just made there.
So we have a Ukrainian. I gotta be careful about this. A Ukrainian
Be careful
supermarket
about your next step.
near where we
Choose
live.
your next words carefully.
Should I possibly learn how to make some Ukrainian dishes?
Yeah, I guess so. That's fine with me. I didn't listen to a word you said. I'm sorry.
Man,
I
it's
zoned out.
it's so fun having you as a podcast.
I looked off into the middle distance and thought about how fucked up the whole world is for
I
about
thought you
30
were like,
seconds, and then I
oh,
realized you were
fish,
talking to me.
big
No, and
fish,
then
real big
and then I
fish.
realized you were talking to me still, and I was like, oh, we're doing a podcast.
Oh yeah, you know that thing that
Yeah.
you said we should do.
Mhm. You
I
want to do a
just wanted to
topic?
give
You want to do
up.
a topic?
Yeah, do you have a
Maybe
topic?
we should. Okay. The Legend of Vox Machina. Vox Machina TV show. Vox Machina TV show.
You've told me multiple times that you were
Okay.
going to mention it.
We have to talk about this.
Okay,
It's
spoiler
pretty
warning.
good.
Womp womp womp.
It's pretty good.
Spoiler warning. Do not
Womp womp
come
womp.
back in like I don't know 15 minutes.
Come back after you watched.
Vox
No.
Machina.
Don't come back.
Don't
Fuck
come
you.
back. No, come back, please.
I hate you.
No, don't hate people. Hate
I have so much hate in
Tristan.
my heart.
Tristan. You know what the same? You know what's the same amount of letters as hate, but is better?
Come.
Literally no. Nothing about that was right.
Fuck.
I was gonna say like. What the fuck is wrong with you?
What?
What? Who?
Cares?
There you go. All right. So, what are your thoughts on the pike,
Dude. I
Captain
just want to go
Sands?
in the river and have a tiger muskie bite my fucking kneecap off. That's all I want now.
I just want to go in a river and have a nice long smooch with a tiger muskie as he
Big,
pulls me down and
big
drowns me to
kisses.
death.
Big
Like a
kisses with the
siren
tiger
from the
muskie.
ski.
Like a siren from the sea, he pulls me down to my teeth.
Deef.
Bars.
So, are we going to talk about the Legend of Vox Machina?
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good. I like the
It's pretty
dragon.
good. I'll say Dragon. The
Dragging
CG,
these
it was
nuts across your
CGI,
face.
but here's the deal about CGI. Sometimes they like add a CGI thing because it's too expensive to like animate the whole thing. and like the CGI thing, it like doesn't change. Like there's no actual like animation to it. It's just a model. And that's not the case here. It was CGI, but it was like it did things, right? Like it was real. And like when they stabbed it, it had like blood and like shapes and like there were
Look,
cuts in
okay,
it.
better than Overlord 3's CGI. You would
Better
have
than fucking
you would have
better than
wished you
the
died if you
CGI for
saw Overlord
what
3's
was
CGI.
it's better than Invincible's CGI. Like
Tristan, can I show you
it's not hard because Invincible
Overlord
CGI,
3's
just like
CGI?
those 3 episodes in the middle of the season that you shouldn't talk about, where he goes to Mars and there's just it's all CGI for some reason. Show me the CGI of this thing you're talking about.
I'm getting the video. I have to be very careful about it because I can't play the video because then the sound will show up on the podcast. But here is the Overlord CGI.
Talking away,
I
talking
don't know
away,
what I want to say,
away.
I'll say it anyway.
They're all the same.
Today's another day to find you hiding away.
I
I'll be
mean,
coming for your love, okay?
oh, so there's like a million soldiers and there's 4 of those dudes, and all of the dudes and all the soldiers are the same model.
Technically, I think there was supposed to be like 11 of them.
I've never seen such beautiful goats before in my life.
I know,
First
right?
comment.
They are meant to be big goat demons. I'll give it that.
Overlord 3 CGI goats. Such a there's too many layers there.
There's a whole lot of layers there.
A
I'm not
whole lot of
linking this
layers
in the
there. So why
description.
don't you tell everyone about your recent production?
I made a video.
You made a song in
Oh,
like 30 minutes.
yeah. It's called Eaches of Peaches.
It's called Eaches of Peaches. There's
Uh,
plenty of eaches to peach.
exactly. So,
There, yeah.
yeah, I got a song. I did it. Somebody questioned me, and so I made a whole ass song about it.
Somebody questioned me, and I took their balls away.
So turns out, it's
Turns
very.
out you took their balls away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, um,
I don't really have much
sorry, I
else
gotta
to
get
talk
a
about it
what's the
because, like,
Overlord 3 CGI
goats.
goats. I think we need that picture of that for
Foie
our little
gras?
sister. Wait, is it supposed to look like this?
Are you sending me a picture now? I mean, yeah.
It doesn't look like that,
Overlord was a light novel before,
but it doesn't look like that.
and that would be Gazef who's facing
This is
off
a pretty
against
funny
them, I
picture
believe.
right here. Just not gonna lie, this is a pretty funny picture right here.
That is the goats. That
Yeah,
is
it's pretty fun. It's pretty good. Pretty good picture. Pretty good pretty good picture.
okay. Do you know what goat in German is?
Raffle.
It
Stomper.
it is not that. Goat in German
Is
is
Overlord 3 the
Sieg.
one where the guy got turned into the demon guy? He like woke up and instead of being a normal dude, he was the Overlord Lich guy. Is that this show?
He didn't wake up as it. It was one where he stayed in the game until the end when it was ending, and he just kind of stayed in the world and was transported to a new one.
Oh, so it's an isekai anime.
Aren't they all? But this time he's a villain.
Can you explain isekai anime to me? Because Nazca keeps bringing them up and saying that I need to do something involving them.
Okay, isekai just means from another world. So literally any anime where the main character travels from one world to another, and that's like the main point of how the like story is set up, is an isekai anime.
So
So Overlord, since he was in Earth and he got transferred to well, technically it's a place called Irantel, I think, or Yggdrasil, or whatever the fuck. Yggdrasil was the game.
Yggdrasil?
Yggdrasil was the game.
Yggdrasil? The world plant?
The world
The
tree.
Gom
The
Jabbar?
Gom Jabbar, fear is the little death that leads to total obliteration.
Total and utter obliteration.
But yeah, an isekai is anywhere where the main character is transferred. ReZero's an isekai. Fucking
Easy guy
Sword
anime,
Art
easy guy
Online's an
anime.
isekai.
My whole life is an isekai anime.
There's a whole lot of isekai. It's
You were
hard.
calling me the anime dude, but you're the one who knows what the word
Mushoku
isekai means.
Tensei is an
So
isekai.
I think you better
Is
watch
Mushoku
yourself
Tensei
because
the one?
our little sister is a giant goat demon now.
I
It's got like
got
7
transferred to another world, and all I became was this. All I got was this stupid fucking shirt. Is probably an isekai. I want to make that a shirt. I got
Here's the
transferred to a
problem.
new world, and all I got was this stupid fucking shirt.
Here's the problem. Every single frame that you can see the whole of them in is like 18 pixels wide.
Yeah, because it's big.
So
Big boy. They're big. They're big. They got
big goat.
Big goat.
Big goat.
Kills many things. Big goat.
Goat house. Listen.
Goat house.
Listen.
Owlbears, hoot roar, hoot roar.
Don't watch us. Watch Brennan Lee Mulligan, okay?
Okay, watch us
just gotta
and
say
then
it.
watch Brennan Lee Mulligan. We really don't talk for that long.
You could have watched like 3 compilations of Brennan Lee Mulligan doing
Okay,
cool
but you
stuff
could
right
have
now.
watched maybe 1/4 of like a Brennan Lee Mulligan like D&D session by now, and that's enough time to watch this and then go watch the Brennan Lee Mulligan D&D session. I shouldn't need to explain to you why they need to watch us. Stop sending our viewers elsewhere.
Get out of here.
No.
Get out of here, you
Stop that.
stupid dumb animal.
All right.
Do you have a topic?
I mean, I could talk about how I want to record in a
I had a
Chuck E.
topic. We already
Cheese.
talked about my topic. You want to record in Chuck E. Cheese?
I want to go to Chuck E. Cheese and
get
record
it
in
over
it.
with. Talk about your topic.
So basically, we
God,
kind
this
of
is
live
so
near the
boring,
Chuck E.
isn't it?
Cheese
Just talking about
where
your topic this
we
whole
kind
time?
of live near
See,
Chuck E. Cheese
isn't
where
it really
I went
annoying when
to
the other
for
person
like
just doesn't talk
20
about
of my
your topic
birthdays.
at all? Fuck
And
you.
so I went there for like 20 of my birthdays, and then
I'll kill
I
you.
used
I'll kill you.
and now I want to go
I'll
back
take your whole life away
for
from
my
you.
21st birthday, and I would like to.
They're not gonna let you record in the Chuck E. Cheese. There's children in there.
Okay, but there's a pandemic going on.
There's no children there.
Exactly.
I rent out the Chuck E. Cheese.
I will rent out the Chuck E. Cheese just so I can play the ball drop video game, because that's what all the kids need to be playing is the ball drop game.
Ball drop, ball drop, ball drop.
Ball drop, ball drop. I think it's actually called
I don't think
ball
kids
drop.
need to play the ball drop game. I gotta be honest with you. I don't think
I
kids
want
need
to play
to play
some
the ball drop game.
motherfucking skee ball. How do you feel about skee ball?
I pretty much hate every single arcade game.
Are you like some sort of just fun-sucking vampire who's here to like destroy not only your own topic but mine as well?
I'm here to take away everything you love and care about, except fish.
Except
Why won't you
fish.
talk about the fish?
Let's
Let's go back to the fish. Let's talk about the fish.
You've done nothing but talk about fish for 4 days.
I know, I like
Since you
them.
brought up how
I
you
like them.
Since you brought up how you I know you like them, but you can't make that your entire personality.
That is already my entire personality.
It was D&D, and then you said you wanted to make a carp farm, so I was like, let's get you an aquarium, and now your entire personality is fish. I know you can only focus on one thing at once, and the moment it changes, you can't focus on anything else.
Fish for 3 years. You don't understand. My entire personality was already fish, and then it stopped being about fish because nobody cares about fish.
Exactly.
And then you mentioned fish.
I got you the fish tanks.
They're here.
Exactly. They got here today. We got the fish tanks today.
Maybe that's the story. So Petco, where the pets go.
That is Petco.
That is Petco. That is where the pets go.
Oh, do we want to talk about how sad the Petco was where we went?
No, we don't.
We don't want to talk about that? We don't want to talk about how like there was like 4 dead beta fish just sitting on the shelf?
We don't talk about Bruno, but we don't talk about Petco.
We don't talk about Petco. No, no, no.
Exactly. Yeah,
We don't
that, I
talk
guess.
about Petco. No, no, no. That's the only part I know. No, no.
Ah,
Yo, we have a
fish.
golf cart dealer near us.
So we got some like
How much
50,
is a golf cart?
60% off Petco brand aquarium tanks. We're gonna do some fishing.
Wishing I was fishing.
Believe me, you're gonna be wishing you were fishing by the time we're
I
done
can
with
get a
this.
golf cart for $2,000.
$2,000 golf cart.
You want to take the golf cart into town? I don't need a license to drive a golf cart.
We can bring the golf clubs with us for protection.
I just
Anyone
put
fucks
a
with us?
sign on the back that just says, "Sorry, I missed your call. I was on another line." And then it's just a picture of me with a fishing rod.
You don't want to get the wishing I was fishing like
Wishing
seat
no, I'll be
covers.
wearing the wishing I was fishing t-shirt. So like I don't want to overbrand
Okay.
myself.
Okay, fair. You don't need like a sticker
I'm
that goes
going to have
across
a
the
big
entire top.
translucent Beyond Beef sticker across the front. That way we can see
Do you
through it,
want
but
to
no one can see
build
us.
one of the aquariums into the back of it so we can bring the fish with us on our
Yeah, the fish
adventures?
needs to go on a walk.
They need to
Me
go on a
walking
walk.
my fish
Me walking my pet
when he's
catfish.
got the catfish on a leash.
I do
When
catfish
he
on a cat leash.
when he got the catfish on a
When he
leash,
when he
leash.
leash 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 leash. That's all. Thank you. Is that it? Are we out of topics? Did you say your
I
topic?
mean, I think I've
I
said
went on
my
a
topic.
2-minute long
Oh,
rant about how annoyed I was that you didn't talk about my topic before. That's all that happened with yours. I'm
do you
sorry.
want to talk about what we should get to eat the first night we're over at the new
Fuck
house?
yeah. Yeah. Chinese food.
Yeah, I know you want Chinese food, but Chinese food is expensive. And you're not gonna help pay for it. You could help pay for it.
I could. Here's my issue. I don't want to spend like the amount. Like we could just get a fish tank. So like my issue here is I don't want to
I already
spend
got you a fish
the
tank.
amount to do. But like, okay, but like fish plants are expensive because
I'm asking you.
Petco. Tegan, we don't talk about Petco. No,
We
no,
don't
no.
talk about
And
Petco. No, no,
and the
no.
problem with that is the reason we don't is because we can't buy anything there.
Why not?
So, well, first of all,
Just scoop
even
them
though
out with our hands and put them in our
to be
mouth and
clear,
leave.
even though the pants are expensive on the website, they are like half as expensive as at Petco. So
We
we don't
don't
talk
talk
about
about
Petco. No, 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 no.
Petco. No, no, no. I could just order Domino's to the new house.
What we talk about? What's
Petco.
news?
No,
Rip
no, no.
Funimation? Question mark.
Wait,
You the one
what
who cares
happened to
about Funimation?
Funimation?
It's being dissolved into Crunchyroll.
Oh, yeah, I don't care about that. I'm majoritively against bigger businesses buying smaller businesses anyway, so, and people already well know the fact that I am
Well,
against.
Crunchyroll. I'm pretty sure Funimation and Crunchyroll have been owned by the same company for like 2 years. I don't
Well,
remember how long.
I just don't like big
They don't make
companies.
any money. No one wants to pay money to watch anime. Are you gonna cry? Are you
To
gonna
be
cry because
fair,
I
no
just
one
said
wants
that?
to pay money to watch Family
Anything.
Guy.
But they do.
People buy, like, they just should have put it all on Netflix and gotten paid off that. Boom. Solved your crisis. Dissolve
Boom.
Crunchyroll, put it on
Put it on
Netflix.
Netflix. Wait,
I
didn't you
don't
just say
even
you
have
don't like the big
Netflix.
companies buying everything?
Yeah, I don't. But
Except Netflix.
but the problem is like nobody wants to pay for like 7 different things.
So just buy Dropout and go watch Brendan Lee Mulligan.
Yep,
Thank you.
just
This has
by
been your
Dropout, but
actual
also watch
advice.
us
But also
and
watch
Brennan
us,
Lee
but mostly
Mulligan.
buy Dropout and watch Brendan Lee Mulligan.
To be
Watch A
fair,
Crown of
Dropout got
Candy.
more expensive, but I have the cheaper version. Because I paid for it right before it got more expensive. So now I'm paying less for Dropout. Get fucked, newbies.
Get absolutely swan dived.
Get absolutely cornsquoggled.
Yeah.
Alright, is that all we need to talk about?
What?
I think we should talk about what we don't talk about, and that's fucking Bruno!